Now let's talk about the Greece Golden Visa program and the key changes that has happened recently. The Prime Minister of Greece, Mr. Mitsotakis, announced that he is going to increase the price of the Golden Visa from €250,000 to €500,000. Take a look at the video till the end to know more about the changes and the implications of it. Greece Golden Visa is one of the most sought after Golden Visas among all the European countries, not only because it is one of the cheapest so far in the market with only investment of €250,000, but also very straightforward process. You buy any real estate which is 250,000 or above, you qualify for the Golden Visa. The visa is given to you for first 5 years, which is renewable every 5 years if you still retain the investment, which is if you still have the property on your name. And upon 7 years of residency in the country, you become eligible to apply for the citizenship. While in the meanwhile you have the residency, you do have the access to all the perks and privileges of being a resident, which includes your healthcare. If you have kids, they can avail educational benefits, and of course you have visa-free access to the entire Europe, so you do have travel freedom within the Schengen area with this residency. Because of this announcement done early in September, and the number of applicants and the applications have surged massively. So the good news is that this entire process can be done in 60 days. A lot of things also depend on how ready the clients are in terms of their finances and all the prerequisites that are required in terms of the documentation. But of course, this entire thing can be done well within 60 days, which means you still have enough time to look at the Golden Visa. And do not miss the last train before it gets doubled. And the Prime Minister announced that the reason he's increasing the price of the Golden Visa is to tackle the increasing price of the real estate in the local market, which is making it unaffordable for the residents and the nationals of the Greece. So this is an attempt to not only stabilize the real estate market, which is not only good for an investor, but also for the nationals who are living there, and also create an equilibrium or create a balance in the market, which results into a stable return on investment or a rental income. Why is it very important for clients to take a look at this program at this time very seriously is because it is probably one of the last few months left for them to obtain the Golden Visa in the most economical manner in European country. So once the costs increase, of course, you're looking at twice as much of capital investment to attain the Golden Visa that you already can do it in €250,000. Now, why we should look at Greece as our home in Europe? Why should we seek to get residency in Greece when there are so many other alternatives available, be it Portugal, Spain or Malta? So first of all, the entry price for the program is one of the lowest, so that makes it very attractive. The location of the country is also very incredible. A beautiful sandy beaches, Mediterranean lifestyle, very tourist-oriented economy, so it makes it perfect and people love it. It's a beautiful weather to be in. So these could be a few of the other motivators other than the price point. If you are interested to learn more about the Greece Golden Visa program, visit our website www.astons.com. The link is in the description below. Among all the European countries, Greece is one of the countries that does not require you to stay in the country as a mandatory stay to continue your residency. As long as you have the property, you can have the residency. It is issued you for 5 years, which is renewed for another 5 years, and as long as you have the property. So in this duration of 5 years, it is not required for you to visit Greece every year for a certain amount of days in order to keep your residency active. So the current landscape of citizenship by investment industry has been changing a lot. We have observed that last year in the mid-year, Turkey changed their prices from 250,000 to 400,000. Now, even Greece is considering it very seriously to increase the prices from 250 to 500, and the effects are going to be expected to be as early as 1st of January 2023. So we are almost on the last stretch of the current program. Why it is very important for clients to look at this opportunity as a very open window, serious opportunity for them to take the benefits while they're there is because the landscape is changing. Now, for an example, we can compare Greece with Portugal. Now, of course, Portugal is one of the most competitive programs out there as well, competing directly with the Greece program. The basic program of Golden Visa in Portugal starts from 280, but the comparison is that in Greece, as long as you're buying a property which is worth of 250 and above, it could be one property, it could be number of properties, the collective value of the property is about 250,000 euro. As long as the value is 250 and above, you qualify for the Golden Visa. If this property is on the Santorini Island or Crete, or for that matter in the downtown of Athens, it does not matter. But if you look at the Portugal Golden Visa, what is happening is they are telling you that we will offer you 280,000 euro of a minimum investment, but there has to be certain criteria to be met. For an example, the property has to be in a low density area, which means the low density is less than 100 people in a square kilometer of an area. So you are buying something very inland, and property has to be 30 years old and has to be renovated in that span of time. And yes, these are a stringent and very meticulous requirement to be met in order to qualify for the Golden Visa, which is not there in Greece, which is why it makes it very attractive. The other reason Greece is preferred by those who are all international business people but just want to secure a residency is because in order to keep the residency active, there is no obligation for you to visit Greece every year. However, in Portugal, you are obliged to visit 7 days for first year and 14 following. So there is an obligation for you to follow through. These are the reason I feel Greece is one of the most easiest, and given the chance that we have for a minimum investment of 250 and getting a golden residency makes it a very crucial at this time. In order to become a citizen of the Greece, the requirement is that you have to spend 6 months each year for 7 years in order to qualify for the citizenship. So now if we look at the total landscape of the citizenship by investment industry, a lot of changes are happening. For an example, we look at Turkey. In the middle of the year, they changed the program from 250,000 to 400,000. Greece has already announced that they are changing the prices and doubling it to its current price. If you look at UK, they have pulled out the entire program, the investment tier 1 investment program. So if you are interested in a second citizenship or a residency program, I think this is the crucial time. Do it now. To learn more about the program, follow the link in the description or visit our website www.astons.com.